Good afternoon. It was a scary situation for Chavez County deputies last week when they found themselves dodging bullets and unable to call for backup. Their radio problems in some areas of the county are nothing new, but concerned citizens are demanding something be done now. News Allison Martinez has this story from Roswell. Allison.
Kim, last Thursday, a Good Samaritan jumped in and called for backup after a suspect started shooting at deputies in a remote area east of Roswell. People say it's time deputies get the equipment they need before it ends in tragedy. Chavez County deputies have a lot of land to cover when on patrol, and they never know what they'll run into, like last week, when a suspicious person call turned into an officer-involved shooting.
I mean, we worry every single night that we send them out on shift, and if they can't communicate with dispatch to, get help, or if they can't communicate with the other deputies that are on the call to give them pertinent information, it's a huge, huge safety risk.
Brandy Palmer is married to a deputy. She says failing radios have been an ongoing problem for years.
They need to have the right equipment that is working and ready to go at a moment's notice when they need it.
Chavez County deputies switched from analog radios to digital radios in hopes the signal would improve. Instead, they're finding more dead spots, like right in the middle of town.
He should have no trouble getting out on his portable radio from that location. So the dead spots on portable radios are just too numerous at this point. So we're going to be better off going back to analog.
Sheriff Britt Snyder is also frustrated, and he's not the only one. He says signal problems don't just affect deputies, but EMS, fire, and police. The sheriff met just today with Southwestern Wireless to try and figure out a fix. It's an expensive one. Until they can find the money to buy it, they're just going to have to go back to analog.
We all want a system that works the best as possible for everybody because it's the safety of our officers.
The sheriff recommends if the public is concerned that they talk to city councilors or county commissioners. They're the ones who allocate the money to buy a new system. Kim, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allison. Now, Homeland Security, the city of Roswell, and Chavez County have set aside some funds for the radios to be replaced, but it just isn't enough. Sheriff Snyder says the project could cost up to $4 million.